Hey guys, it is Rachel Feldman, proud owner of rachelswellness.com and detox.rachelswellness.com. So here we are today, and I want to talk to you about 3 ways that you can attract the ideal client. And I encourage you to go and read my blog post about how to really get that ideal client. But you hear so much all the time about build my list and how am I going to fill my programs and how am I going to get people to work with me. Well, let me tell you one big thing. Know your niche. And niche means the people who are following you. It's your peeps. And if you don't have a huge presence on Facebook, or maybe you don't even have a list, it is the people that ask you, hey, what are you doing? What are you drinking? What are you eating? You look so good. You look so healthy. Why'd you go to that school? It is the people that are interested in the work that you do. It is also defined often by our own story. So defining your niche so often has to do with your own story. For me, it was about digestion and my own autoimmune. So I attract a lot of people because my own story is defined on my About Me page. And people have watched videos that I create about digestion. That's what I talk about, that all disease begins in the gut. And by that led me to detox, because there is so much toxicity that gets created in the body when your digestion is impaired. So second tip is super, super important. You want to be so clear in your marketing, and this happens so often. We are marketing this product, or we're marketing this food, or we're posting something else. And then you wonder why nobody is buying your program or nobody's working with you. Well, they're a little confused about what you do. When I got really clear on my message, when I got really clear on my story, my niche, and what I wanted to do and who I wanted to work with, all of a sudden my business went from here to here. All of a sudden I was getting phone calls from magazines. I was getting Googled, asking to speak at events. I was being asked to write for publications, and then I was attracting that ideal client, and that will happen for you. So the third thing that I didn't even mention in the blog post is that you really want to make sure when you're thinking about your ideal client, what is their pain? What is that person who wants to work with you, or who you want them to work with you, dealing with in their life? Are you a mom yourself that, maybe knows how stressful it is, or maybe you came from corporate America, or maybe you've gone through that hormonal change, and so these are the people that you understand that pain of what it feels like to feel confused, to be not able to lose weight, all of the above. So often when we can really tap into the pain of somebody else, and that is pure psychology, then we can really understand how to address, giving them the result. And that is so much of what marketing is. It's not necessarily always the perfect Excel spreadsheet strategy or the perfect timeline. You can have all of that set up, but if you don't have a clear defined niche, a clear defined message, and also telling that potential or ideal client what you are going to help them with and what they may be battling with, then you're not going to get them to sign up for your program or want to work with you. And that is really the key to ultimate success. So thank you so much for watching this video today, and I encourage you, check out the blog post on how to attract the ideal client. Have an awesome day.